Yes, good morning. It is Christmas List. I'm here in East Hastings, a very famous, notorious street in Canada. I made two new friends. Say hello.
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 I'm not smoking, but they're smoking, my new friends.
Okay. Sorry.
No problem. No need to be sorry. I'm waiting for my new friend Andrew. He's going to be here any minute, and then we're going to start our walk through East Hastings. Maybe you can introduce yourself.
My name's Drew Coover. I'm from Vancouver. What can I say about myself? I've lived here for my whole life. This is my town. In the past 5 to 10 years, I've seen it really kind of fall apart as a result of sort of some stuff that the government did related to allowing drugs to become normalized in our city. And it's just been such a mess that it's now spread from the downtown east side to pretty much all throughout British Columbia. So it's a really sad thing.
And Canada, not just British Columbia. What we're gonna do, you have a YouTube channel as well?
Yeah, my YouTube channel is Drew Coover 56. And that's Andrew, Vancouver, Drew Coover 56.
I'll put it up somewhere here on the screen and down below. So we're just gonna walk around East Hastings and show you folks what it looks like on this very rainy day.
It's a regular Vancouver day.
Yeah, it's the first real miserable rainy day I've seen on this road trip.
We can walk. We're gonna walk over to Woodward's, and then we're just gonna do the line, bro.
Sounds good.
So get ready to see a lot of people sleeping. I'm not sure what it's like on the East Coast or where you're from,
right.
But I have been watching your videos coming across Canada. You're going to see a lot of homelessness. You're going to see a lot of action in relation to the sale of
narcotics,
illegal and legal narcotics.
Right.
Our government seems to give out these prescriptions like candy papers, and they just give them out, and here we go right here.
So tell me, how easy or difficult is it to get free drugs from the government?
It won't be a free drug. So what happens is the government gives prescriptions out to anybody that has a drug problem. Right. So if you have a drug problem, you can go to the doctor, you can get a prescription, hydromorphine. Then what they do is they come on the street and they sell the hydromorphine, and they in turn get the money and then exchange it for their Fetty.
Right.
That's how easy it is. Right, and the government gives out so much of it. And this is a non-profit organization that pays people to go around and clean up.
Yeah. My friend, what is it you're cleaning up? Can I see?
Oh, absolutely. It's just a lot of the debris and garbage that.
Right. What about like drug paraphernalia? You're collecting a lot of that off the street?
Well, there's a certain amount that it kind of depends on what location you're at. But
right.
There's some here, some there. It's pretty good though overall compared to what it probably was maybe 10 years ago.
So you think it's getting better?
I think it's gotten better.
Right.
Sure, absolutely.
I see a lot of people out here.
It's busy today.
So the only thing you have to watch for are when people with the camera, with you having the camera like that, it's usually the dealers. I'll point them out before, so I'll just let you know. Yeah. And a lot of the ladies that are down here, sometimes they don't
get a little feisty. I know.
You know.
I'm not new. eSIM IO! Accessing mobile data while traveling has never been easier.
Chris, what the is an eSIM?
I'm excited to explain. eSIM IO is the ability, the service, to get seamless connection for internet on your mobile device in any country that you visit around the world. eSIM IO! Wanted to make this as easy as humanly possible. So they set up an influencer landing page for me. You see my face, my name, clickety-click, just like I clicked. Free $5 balance has been credited to my email address just for registering. Link is down below in the description of this video. Easy to find, easy to click, easy to collect $5. You get a free $5 for signing up. Now, why would you want to do this? For example, right now I'm in Vancouver, but I'm about to cross into the USA around midnight, and I want to make sure my phone is going to work when I cross over. And I know when I cross over, all the stores are going to be closed. So I'm going to take a minute right now. I already have the app. I'm going to pick a package. There are 3 different types of packages to choose from. Number 1, pay as you go. Number 2 is time-based. Number 3 is regional. So for example, if I know I'm going to be in Europe for 30 days, I might pick a 30-day package. If you're a crazy traveler like me, I might go to like Madagascar for 2 days and then jump all over to the Ukraine for 4 days before heading on to Turkey. Then I want to go with pay-as-you-go. I want to pick smaller packages just so I know when I get off the airplane, I need this to be working. This is the best eSIM on the planet, something I stand behind, and I'm excited to share with you folks, my close friends from around the world. So whether you're traveling today, tomorrow, or next month, it does not hurt to download the app today with my secret code, because my secret code, see the code there? My secret code is gonna give you $5 free. You only download the app once and you can keep the remaining balance. It moves on, it comes on, it carries on. It doesn't just simply disappear. Let the world know, eSIM, IO! Just as the ambulance is dealing with this set of problems, right beside me there's another problem, somebody overdosing. This is the unfortunate streets of downtown Vancouver.
Might see the worst thing, Chris. They might just drive away. Once she gets conscious, if she doesn't want to go, they won't take her. There used to be a mental health clause in BC where if you are harm to yourself or others, they can bring a police officer and put you under a section and bring you to the hospital, but they don't do that anymore because there's just too many of them. She got close.
They're bringing her into the ambulance. Seems like she does have a pulse and there is some movement. I'll try to find out a little bit more. Are you guys comfortable telling me what this facility is about? No, look. The cameras. Are you able to tell me?
If you have me on camera, you better delete that shit.
Look at me. I didn't get you.
I'm good.
I didn't get you. I promise you.
He's not filming you.
And if you're gonna talk
And why would you like me to tell you about this?
Yeah.
Why would you like me to tell you what this is, first
I
of all?
promise you. You have my word. I don't put this up. Go ahead.
Okay, so exactly what I was like.
I was born in Hamilton, and then I moved to Edmonton when I was 4 when my parents separated, and then I moved to BC to the Okanagan when I was 13, and that's when I got into drugs. It was soon after that.
At 13 years old.
13, 14, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What are the rules to not having a problem with anyone?
Mind your own business.
Right. So me walking with a camera and almost being attacked by a small female was me not minding my
People
business.
don't like to be filmed because it's their privacy, and because, I mean, there are things that they could get in trouble for down here.
Right.
They don't know what you're doing. Or
I agree.
Who you're from.
I agree.
You know what I mean? And because a lot of people feel like if people look at this place like a tourist attraction, kind of. They don't want people to make, just take, and the right to privacy. They don't want people to take away that from them because they have the right to privacy just as much as anyone else does.
Right.
Because these people, this is their home. You wouldn't want someone filming in the windows of your home, right?
100%.
So.
I know you haven't had a chance to see my videos. If you saw them, I always walk and talk to people. I never put a camera in someone's face without their permission. I'm very human.
People down here, they tend to, I don't know, they react a lot of times.
Very aggressive.
Yeah.
To somebody that's never seen East Hastings. Like what? How do you? Is this a regular day right now on the streets?
Absolutely regular day for sure. I'm supposed to be busy. It's actually quiet for Welfare Day.
Oh, today's a welfare day.
This week is welfare week.
So what does that mean? Like you have to go to a location to?
They mail out checks every week or every month. If most people down here are on disability,
yes,
which means they get like $1,000 a month plus the rent. Well, the rent, they get $500 a month for the rent and $1,000 a month.
But what can you do with 500? Like, are you able to afford an apartment here, or?
No, you afford the $500 pays for an SRO, which is most of these buildings are SROs, and they're one-room shared bathrooms, and they're.
So there's like one bathroom on most floors, and then everybody has little rooms that they sleep in, right?
Yeah,
and then there's a laundry room on like one main floor.
If you're lucky.
If they're lucky, yeah.
They're most of them are really bad. A lot of people would rather live on the streets than live here.
Yeah. What do you think is happening up here? It looks like first I can smell it. And it looks really rough up there.
It's terrifying. So on each level, there's probably about 30 rooms. So each person has a room with a bed. They just throw in a hospital bed. The company always throws a hospital bed in there. On each floor, there's one bathroom, usually 2 toilets, 2 showers. If they're working, that's a bonus.
Yeah.
But they all have to use that floor's washroom. You see, Chris, I don't know if you can zoom in on here, but this is like obviously a lady lives in here because she's got her little socks hanging because there's no dryers.
Yeah.
And could you imagine if there was a fire in here? You'd have to climb out the window and climb down these stairs. But where do you go?
Jump.
You have to jump through the barbed wire? I don't want to walk in there, Chris.
Yeah.
But
Looks dangerous.
I don't think those work. So does it even work?
Yeah. I think that's the last of their concern. No, there's no. Yeah. Normally there's an attachment that comes down, right? Oh my
those
goodness.
when we were kids, bro. Jump
Yeah,
down.
the smell is exactly what you would think it would smell like. It can't be easy out on these streets.
Honestly, I've been really lucky my whole life. I've pretty much.
You got the street smarts. You're not new to this.
I have a lot of things. I don't go into SROs that I don't know I don't know them.
Right.
I mean, once you're in there, doesn't mean somebody to keep you in there doesn't mean you're ever coming out.
He's a pharmacist guy. So he's got it in his bag there. That's a big bottle of methadone.
Right.
On the left there, that's a big bottle of methadone. And they just go and they have a pump and they find out where they find their person they're supposed to give their medicine to. And then they give them medicine, sign a checklist, and then they get paid.
Yeah, that's what I do it. Yeah. I make my own stuff, so I know where it's coming. I know what's in it.
Right.
And I'm really careful. I've only done the same. I make my own, so I know what's in it, and I've only done that stuff since the past like 5 years. So I don't do other people's
Can I
stuff.
ask you a question?
Yeah.
How do you, like, I'm not going to ask you how you actually make it, but where do you get the stuff to make it? Like, to get it from, like, you order it? Because I was hearing people are ordering it on, like, Amazon.
You just go to the pharmacy and buy it.
You go to the pharmacy.
So
and
you
buy
can
the
you
stuff.
can walk in a pharmacy.
Certain pharmacies, not all.
Right. And you get everything you require.
You only need 2 things.
Right.
One of them you can get from a drugstore, one of them you can get from a pharmacy, and then one of them you get from
Without a
drug dealer.
prescription?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
All you need is caffeine, sugar, and fentanyl.
Right.
That's all you need.
But the fentanyl, where do you get the fentanyl?
From a drug dealer.
With a dealer, yeah.
Yeah, from a dealer. You can order it, but it's sketchy doing that.
It says, stop stealing from us poor, steal from the rich to provide for us poor. And we have what looks to be an overdose here. And as the fire truck comes down the street this way, it's literally every few minutes. They got the bed out, the stretcher, and just on this side of the street, and again, coming down, another ambulance.
And we're actually right across the street from Insight, which is the first needle exchange program in Canada. I guess probably one, maybe in North America.
But it just seems way too normal.
It's very normalized down here.
You know, you asked me if I'm okay when the lady was laying on the ground. And you know what I heard for Canada? This is not the Canada.
This is not what we. This is not what we know. This is not 7 years of dystopian change.
The war on drugs is a war on us.
You guys want to see some SROs in some places where the government pays different organizations, whether it be private or public, places where people live? There's one. There's another one. There's another one. And another one. And another one. And a new one being built. And right there's another one. And there's another one. They're all.
But I mean, right in front of us, that's got to be at 500 to 1,000 rooms.
That's 500 rooms.
Right.
No, it's not 500. It's about 250 rooms. That's a Union Gospel Mission. That's a great place. All for men. Beautiful place. Lots of really good programs. This is probably the best place in Vancouver. Guys actually can go in there from the street and stay there for up to 2 years. 2 years you can stay here. It's a fantastic place. They don't allow people to do drugs in there.
They don't.
No, if you get caught doing drugs, you get kicked out.
Right.
You're out. And that's that. And it's the process of getting back in. So people that are in there, they don't want to leave. They're staying in there. He'd love to be in there. Again, Chris, I talked to so many of these people, and you spend 5 minutes with them, and you gain their trust, and you ask them, "Do you want to go?" They'll all say yes. All of them. Please help me. The city and the politicians have created this problem where they've made it accessible to do the drugs and to stay in a place where you can't leave.
The smell.
Once
Oh,
you're
my
here,
goodness.
it's
But I mean, it's not just affecting those that are addicted or homeless. It's affecting the whole city. I'm documenting the streets of Vancouver. What's it like out here?
I don't mind it out here.
Yeah.
As long as everybody does their own thing,
Yeah.
then they do their own thing.
Is it aggressive for you being out here? Do people bother with you?
No, people don't bother me at all.
Right.
As long as I'm being respectful,
Yeah.
then they'll be respectful, right?
How long have
They
you been
show
out?
disrespect,
Then there's
then
a problem.
that's a problem.
Yeah.
Especially when a woman does drugs in front of kids.
That's a problem.
That is a big problem. She doesn't show respect at all. Right?
What's your name?
My name's Matt.
Chris.
Nice to meet you.
I wish
man.
you luck on your
Thank
lotto.
you.
If you win, what are you gonna buy? What percentage do I get? My
Take
friend,
care.
have a nice day. Trying to get a cut of the winnings.
the lady's got a badge on. It says evict Ken Sim. He's our mayor of Vancouver.
Okay.
And they were watching you because they're healthcare workers.
Gotcha.
So they were watching you talk to the gentleman and talking crap.
Yeah.
Like, how's that guy like trying to like use his camera to talk to people?
Yeah. No, I'm not here to change people's mind.
No, absolutely not. But watch, they're gonna walk right past this.
Yeah,
guy.
I
They're
know.
healthcare workers.
Yeah.
And they'll look at him.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll talk about him, and then they'll just keep walking by.
Yeah.
And look at his footprints.
Yeah. Swollen up. Needs help.
Brother, man, you're good. Never seen that. I've never
Yeah.
seen that before.
Yeah.
The dude had a machete like
I know.
2.5 feet long. And yesterday there was one of the biggest drug seizures, bus seizures, just down 2 blocks from here. It's all over the news, CTV.
Yeah.
There was like 50 machetes, a whole bunch of guns, a whole bunch of pew-pews, pills, fentanyl, coke, $250,000 in cash. It's on the news CTV last night.
You know the thing with him, you can feel the negative energy. Like he's ready at any moment to poke anybody, more than poke. With that size, show the size of the knife. You
It's
know,
this long. Well,
walk.
the handle was here, so it's 2.5 feet
But
long.
you heard what he said. He said there was 3 or 4 stabbings right here,
Last night,
so they're prepared.
and they're all on edge.
Yeah,
I felt it. I mean,
I-
as soon as
that's
we
what
came
I-
across the street,
yeah,
you said it in one of your videos that I watched lately with the guy from the Haiti.
Yes, a
you were
negative
standing
energy.
beside
Yeah.
him, and you were like, "I don't feel any negative energy."
Right.
But here, like, there's a guy, like a drug lord from a different part of the world,
Yeah.
where you're like standing beside him. It's like
But
you don't feel
these
this.
kids right here are very negative energy.
Yeah.
Very.
Lots of trauma.
So I was telling you off camera, I've been to many places, and here I feel very hostile, like very aggressive. What's happening on this corner?
Well, last night, I was in here last night, before people got stabbed. The three of them that I know of, personal friends.
You're seeing 3 people that you know of
Yeah, got stabbed here last night.
stabbed here last night.
Last night.
Just randomly.
By who though? Who would come and is it because the welfare check?
No, I had no, to be honest, I had no idea.
Yeah.
They just, like, I wasn't even in the area. I just got told by by a couple of friends of mine, right? So,
Did you know the people that got stabbed?
yeah.
And all the people here, they're all pretty concerned when we
Oh, yeah.
walk past. I know a couple of them, they're very nervous about what's going on right now, eh?
Yeah.
It's pretty scary. Well, during welfare day, it's always the worst on welfare night and the day or two after, is it not?
It's probably the worst. Yeah.
Just
on the
be-
day, probably the day of, or probably the next day. I don't know.
Well, that man there just told me he lost $1,000 last night. He was robbed.
Yeah. I don't.
You don't know?
I don't know. I was with him earlier.
Yeah.
That's why, like, I don't know.
But you know, this is the first time we're both guys that normally walk the street. Your friend there had a big knife. That's for protection.
From whatever comes.
But is there anything you have to worry about being on the street yourself?
Right now, just to keep living, I guess.
For the first time in a long time, I actually felt scared down here. And I normally don't feel scared. That guy had a 3-foot long stab, like a machete. He had a 3-foot-long machete, just pulled it out in front of us, and I felt everyone's, there's 30 people sitting over there. All their sense of security just went straight up.
But are we in harm's way, I guess, is the question right now?
Right now, no.
No. Yeah.
It's more like when the sun goes down around, like, I'd say around 10 o'clock. This stuff fucking, the stabbing happened around like 7 o'clock.
But you saw it, or you weren't?
I didn't see it. Like, a few of my friends fucking seen it.
Yeah.
Took pictures of the aftermath.
How are the people? Are they okay?
To be honest, I heard one was okay.
Yes.
And then the other one I know really well. He's been like kind of like my street dad, my street family, you know.
Yeah.
And that's the one that we're all worried about right now. So.
Is he in hospital?
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
The girl just got out of the bank with her check. She had an envelope full of 50s and 20s, and one of the dealers just walked over and started harassing her, and she had to give it all up. And then she ran away because she was terrified.
Yeah, and then
It just blows me away, bro.
you
Like,
gotta
how?
survive another month on the streets.
Well, that was her whole living allowance. Mind you, it would have probably all been gone at 4 hours on dope, but the dealer just took it all.
Well, it's not difficult. These people know that the police are not going to be called. And what is the charge with stealing from a homeless person?
And if there's a charge,
Yeah.
it's assault or extortion, but it doesn't go to court
Yeah.
because they're too busy. You've seen how many people are down here. They'd have to make 5 jails with 10 courts just to deal with the crazy.
Open drug use is not a problem. Nobody even bats an eye. Very normal. My friend, what can I buy? Where's the nice watch? How much is the watch? How much?
$100.
What's the name of it? I can't see.
Fossil
Oh, fossil. This one.
can be paid with the phone too.
What is
The
it?
fossil can be paid.
Yeah, see me? I like colorful.
Yeah, that one be paid with the phone too.
With the phone? No.
Yeah, that one be paid with the phone too.
Oh.
Okay.
But him, no watches, no.
No watches.
And
That one is a good watch too.
How much is this one?
Daniel Wellington.
How much?
you
It's
but not
$400 in the store.
No.
A store, not me.
How much for you?
100.
Oh, it's too much.
$100.
No, this you can buy for 100.
You can buy that for $5, bro.
No, not 5.
Let me
100.
see.
No, it's a nice watch. Designer watch.
Is it
cheap
Daniel?
watch.
Is the Daniel Wellington?
But we go.
Go check online.
I've seen it. Thank you, my friend. See an ambulance coming up. My friend, you gotta watch your money out. This is the problem I see. It's payday, so these guys got a big stack of money out while you have drugs everywhere. It's Vancouver. Look, we got an ambulance. There's an abundance of people up front, so you can only imagine something's happening. So,
Do me a favor.
give me 1 minute. Let's just do this.
I just want to get a picture with you.
Yeah. We got firefighters, ambulance, fire truck. It seems like there's been many calls, not just one. We got this corner.
They got that.
One of the biggest problems I'm seeing is a lot of these guys, due to payday,
Sell the cheeseburgers.
yeah, due to payday, they got a big stack of money on them, and very, very simple, easy targets here on the streets. My friend, where did this come from?
Flower.
Where did you find this?
I got
An
this.
old house, an old building,
No, this is in empty lot.
in an empty lot?
Yeah.
How much is the value of something like this?
It's I don't know 20 pounds. I know $6 a pound, so $120.
How much you think total?
$120.
120? Wow. And all in one day's work.
It's maybe 25 minutes work.
But where do you sell it?
I sell it to a buyer.
Okay, you gotta go somewhere
Yeah.
to buy it.
Why do you record this?
No, I'm not recording you. Look, I'm just recording the copper.
Yeah, okay.
Cool, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the best, eh? Oh, this is from a boat. Purse, gasoline.
All my stuff's real. You gotta pay for real stuff, right?
He's got the real stuff. I like that.
Yeah, what's up, my friend?
Arc'teryx.
Arc'teryx, yeah, there you go. See?
Oh shit, these are
How you know?
expensive. Hey, check this out. You know the price of this in the store right now?
No,
this one.
$375.
I'm asking this.
Tell her that. Tell her that.
This $300. $300 for this. Right now, today, they're brand new. They just came out.
Listen to this.
Expensive,
Listen to this guy.
Expensive.
My shit is good.
But I'm saying this.
Okay.
Feel this. Feel the weight of this.
No.
You know the crazy thing?
These are light.
What I'm saying is, I almost bought this in the Nike store yesterday at $300.
There you go. $375 plus tax.
Yeah.
My price.
This is you. Look. Hey, what
my size.
No, we can fit it. You can fit it in. You're young. How old are you? 20, 21?
I reduced the price for you.
He's a hustler. Get him.
That is for young girl.
Yeah, you're a young girl. Those are nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you can buy it. Yes. Where are you from? Where are you from? I hear music. Where are you from? Trinidad? No. Your background? Guyanese? Okay.
Ali.
I thought you're from Trinidad.
No. What's up, guys?
What's up, Ali? Everything good? Yeah, this corner is chaotic. Yo, you got lots of tattoos, huh?
Naked. She's naked. She's naked. She's naked. She had nothing.
What?
She had nothing on.
I didn't.
For a shirt.
You know, it's crazy. I was looking at her right in the eyes and the tattoos. I didn't
She
see.
had tattoos from the thing all the way down.
Distracting.
She had nothing on. Walking right back.
Show you guys the black market out here in Vancouver. See if we can find something neat to buy.
Got me to spend freaking a lot of money on this, and I didn't intend.
Ambulances. Going vitamins for winter time. Oh, he's in trouble now. The soundtrack of Vancouver. So there's a woman walking the man to the back, and I overheard, it's like the wife, and that's the husband that's out here doing drugs, and she's like, I'm tired of coming to get you, and she's walking him. She's embarrassed. Look how she's well dressed, sophisticated. Husband has a beer in his hand, and she's grabbing him, like you said, about to beat him up. But she hasn't.
She doesn't.
I feel like I'm gonna cry. She hasn't given up on the guy, right? She's like, come. Fuck.
That's what we need. More people to care down here, bro. We need more people to care. We all have hearts, and this is all pulling at everyone's strings. Problem is, you're down here too long, you get desensitized to it.
Like, look at the sirens. It's like, I feel like I'm back in Ukraine during the war. Let's walk around and we'll make our way. Yeah.
I feel like you're in the Ukrainian war right now.
It's nonstop, and this is obviously not scripted. This is real life, unplanned. Look.
We'll be safe here, but there's a lot of dealers here.
Man, the streets. Where?
Right here, yeah. This whole area here, this used to be a building. Half of it was a building, half of it was a parking lot, and it burnt down. So now they're just waiting for an investor to come in and buy it.
You get the torch back. I just want to see the torch so you can explain.
Oh, you got a lock torch? You got a lock torch? Oh wow. Is it locked?
Is it locked?
Yeah. You have a lock one?
Yeah.
It had a lock.
Yeah, I had it.
So tell me, what is this used for? What is this used for? For you?
For me?
Yeah.
For my cigarette.
Yeah. But what he's telling me is a lot of buildings and tents and etc. are catching on fire because of
these. Yeah. Well, a lot of people keep them on with the lock on to keep them warm in their tent.
Right.
When they're warming their tents.
Yeah.
And then what happens in the building when someone's like using it for the fetty and then they lock it and then they drop the lighter?
Well, it fucking burns up their place.
Do you know anybody personally that's caught on fire because of something like
Me.
this? You've caught on fire?
Yeah.
And you have damage from this
Yeah,
now?
yeah, on my leg.
Wow.
What happened was I was underneath a plastic sheet, and I don't want to talk about it, but someone tried stealing my torch. They saw it under there, and they jumped me. No, the flame was on. I was keeping warm because it was cold last winter.
Right. So when they tried to jump you.
And they jumped me. Yeah, and they tried to jump me and stealing my torch.
Right.
And burnt my leg up and everything.
It says, yes, the city of Vancouver has banned the retail sale of lockable butane lighters and continuous flame torches as of June 28th, 2004. But as the man said, you might think it's all harmful, but this torch also keeps me warm in the cold days.
So you test your gauge here?
Yes.
If it stops when you go left,
Yeah.
if it stops when you go all the way to your right, all the way to the right means that it's tightly closed.
Yeah. And how often do you fill this up?
secure it?
Yeah. How often do you fill this?
Well, there's a gas chamber right here that you can
But I
see.
mean, does this last a day?
It lasts for a very long time.
How much does it cost to fill?
It costs a lot, like
What's a lot? How much does it cost to fill?
billions.
He said it costs billions. I guess. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, well,
So that was a little confusing, but that gentleman pays $1 to fill up his little torch. You can come in off the street and buy some butane.
Buy butane for a lighter that you're not allowed to possess or sell.
Yeah. But is it legal to have? I think
the
there's
cops
bigger,
will take
there's
it.
bigger problems.
No, but the cops, if they see them, the cops do take them. They confiscate them because they are lighting fires in the buildings accidentally.
Right.
It's not that they're a danger. Like, people aren't trying to light their houses on fire, but people are using the drugs and nodding off with the lock on.
Well, you can see it. We can see it even out here on the street. People nodding off on every corner.
We're not trying to blame, you know what I mean? The government and all that. We're trying to work with them, right? So by blaming them and by them blaming us, we get nowhere, right? We have to look at it realistically and go, shit needs to be done. So let's work together and do it, right? That's where I'm coming from.
No winners.
There's no winners unless we agree that we need to work together, right? We can't be in an adversarial situation all the time. And by sticking cops on us in such a big degree down here, they've created this street disorder themselves, okay? It's not the people here, and the residents here, the majority of residents, what you see right here, that's not all of the downtown east side. It's not all of Oppenheimer District. It's not all of Chinatown. We have a whole bunch of Chinese seniors. We have a whole bunch of kids living down that way. We have seniors all living over here. This is just 4 blocks.
Yeah.
Right? Okay? And that's the bottom line is this community has been put upon just because they didn't have anywhere else to put people. They put them in down here.
Right.
And now the residents here have to suffer the consequences, right? And I think the government then has to look at it and the responsibility they have for doing that and try and do something about it, right? With cooperation with us down here, right?
Yeah.
It's got to be cooperation.
Hammer.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. We got to run.
Okay, Chris.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Yeah. Hey, good luck.
But what was your son's name?
Sean Allen Campbell.
Sean Allen Campbell. How old was he?
He was 27 when he passed.
Passed away.
Yeah.
If you're able to speak to mothers around the world, is there a message that you would like to share?
The message is to give back and be nice to everybody. Doesn't matter what walk of life they walk.
Yes. I can't imagine what you've gone through. So rest in peace. If I can give, I don't have a lot of money, but if I could give a little donation, let's say 20.
That would be great.
Towards it, maybe it can be helpful.
It'll be.
You work for someone?
I used to work for the Have Cafe.
You're doing this out of your own heart.
I am.
You're doing this out of your own heart. What's the government doing to help?
They're supposed to be helping with housing, and they're supposed to be helping with the main thing that.
But what does that mean
people need.
supposed to be?
What do you think of harm reduction?
Well, harm reduction, you have to do it. You have to do it because they're not going to stop. They want to keep going with the drugs. They don't want to stop.
Do you think harm reduction is perpetuating the problem to get bigger? Or do you think they should slow the harm reduction down a little bit?
If they slowed it down, it might not be as accessible to being using. So they're
But if they, in turn, if they give more harm reduction, do you think more people will come to the street?
Yep.
Boom! That's the bomb.
That's it. Because
That's the bomb right there, Chris. See what I mean? If you apply, sorry, Dad.
No.
If you lead a fish, if you lead the horse to the water, there's going to be more horses that come out. So harm reduction being the water.
But give me your definition of what is harm reduction.
Harm reduction is the it's the opportunity. Go ahead, you tell them. And
it's the housing opportunity. It's the safe product that they use to be able to use
pipes,
whatever.
metal,
safe pipes,
needles.
whatever.
So providing that is all part of harm reduction.
Yeah.
It is, but they can also take advantage of it.
Right.
So meaning that if the housing isn't available, they have no choice but to be out here using. Right? So if we had housing for everybody and not have any question on whether they're using or not, we might be able to rectify the situation a little bit.
A little bit.
Do you think that these spaces now? I was just telling my friend, Insight used to be the only place, but now everyone that's living in any of these buildings can get their own Insight in the front office of these buildings.
Yeah, they can.
That's why Insight's falling apart.
Yeah, because everybody stole the idea.
I know. So, well, it's not everybody. The government and the for-profit entities that call themselves nonprofits are buying up the buildings and then housing all the people inside, and then giving out all of the stuff at the front desk.
Yep. I see it.
It's a recipe for disaster.
It's a recipe. Right. It's not a recipe. It's a disaster.
We don't have to be overly intelligent.
Sorry, it's
to know that, right?
Yeah, I try to do this every night. Why I do it is because I need to do my own inventory on who's out here.
Okay.
I check in with everybody. They know me. Guess what my street name is?
What's that?
Soup Hustler.
Hustler. I like that.
That is it.
I have a question though. Have you had any mothers reach out and say, "Can you help me find my son or daughter on the streets"?
Yes, I've had people reach out to me about lost, stolen sisters or lost, stolen kids.
Have you been lucky enough to find anyone?
See, I can't say that because what I'm doing is kind of confidential, right?
No
if I see somebody on the street, I can't say I see them.
Right.
Right? Because it's confidential. Out of respect to them and who they are, I can't.
Makes sense.
So it's not that I have them under, they like me as a person.
I like you too. We like you.
We like you.
Soup Hustler?
Soup Hustler.
The Soup Hustler. What's better, harm reduction or 12-step programs?
Well,
in your opinion,
both can work, but you have to work them.
Both can work, but you have
There's
to
not a solution for everything, right? There's not one solution.
So you have to do one or the other, and then try to collide them together. So many ways. Vancouver Inner City Artisan is my non-profit.
For people that want to get a hold of you.
Yes, for people who want to get a hold of me. 604-616-5531.
So this here is one of the common hustles in the neighborhood. You'll find these signs everywhere, whereas people kidnap or take hostage the cats, and within a couple days you'll see owners put up rewards. So it's possibly one of the easiest ways for addicts and homeless to make a pretty big buck. Hopefully Fluffy can find his way home. Man, this is the streets of Vancouver are definitely rough ones. What is this building here?
This is another, Chris, every block there's probably 2 or 3 of these societies that just house people, and this is what they look like.
Right, but
when
I mean,
they get kicked out, this is what happens to them.
So it's not a lack of housing.
No, it's not a lack of housing.
Right.
It's a lack of opportunities to get people into recovery, abstinent-based recovery, because all of these places just give drugs out. They give out the paraphernalia so people can do the drugs. And when they get kicked out, this is what happens.
Right. And this, another
place. This is for women specifically. This is just for women. And then, unfortunately, what happens, Chris, is these women have their own places to go, and now men don't, because men are there's more men on the streets than women. But when you're a man and you need a place to live, it's really anyone can go.
Right. So I love you, Dad. The untold part of this story is there are hundreds of parents, thousands of parents that not only go through the daily life, the stress of knowing that your loved one is out here on the street, but the not knowing if they are alive. You know, I just started these type of videos very recently, and the number of emails I get saying, Chris, you're gonna be in Vancouver, here's a picture of my son, here's his name. You know, if you see him, don't say nothing, just let me know that you've seen him. It's heartbreaking. And you know, for those that think just let them die, I read the comments, and you know, a lot of people say let them unalive themselves. Now, we're never gonna see eye to eye on that at all.
And sometimes, Chris, it's not the parents that are asking me to look for their kids. It's actually kids reaching out to me, asking me to look for their parents.
Yeah.
I met a woman right there, a couple weeks ago. This place right here. She's 78 years old. She used to live in this building across the street at Godfern Town. She'd been sleeping there for months. Guess what I did? I got her in contact with her daughter in Kelowna. And guess where she's at now? She's living with her daughter in Kelowna. And that was one of my success stories. But you know what? We don't talk about those because
we should.
We should.
And not all people that come down here with a camera are equal either. I understand that there are people that come down and treat the homeless like a petting zoo or an amusement park, and they do it for views, they do it for money, 100%. But I think that this is a story that needs to be told. I can't avoid it, I won't avoid it, and I'm willing to put up with a little bit of harassment now and then in the comment section in order to document this moment in time.
This is the Carnegie Outreach Center for homeless people. So as you can tell, yesterday was the social assistance check pickup day, so it's empty, but usually about a week prior to the welfare day, it's packed. This is where I met the lady. She's just sleeping, waiting for a place to live.
But do you not need a physical location in order to collect a check?
No, you don't. You'll only get a shelter portion of the money, or so you only get the living allowance portion of the money. Everyone in welfare in Canada gets there's a shelter portion, and then there's a living allowance portion. So we're gonna walk down here.
It's a scene
Chris, this is
shown over and over and over and over and over again.
This is another building that the city owns and runs. On the bottom floor of it is a community center where you can go in and get food. We're gonna go in there and take you through there. There's laundry rooms. There's places you people can wash their clothes, do their laundry. It's a really good place.
What's sister space?
Pardon?
Some sort of sister space.
Yeah, this is just again for another place for women to go where it's safe.
Yeah.
But the problem with this, Chris, is now you can get the men that dress up like women that go in there, and that's a whole nother issue.
Right.
That's a whole nother issue. Because the women don't feel safe now because the men's in there wearing the dress.
Right.
And it's, you know, God bless, everyone's an adult. We get to do what we want, but...
Yeah.
So this might be a place for you to put your glasses on.
It's a rough neighborhood?
Yeah, no, I can put your glasses on and we can walk into the community center.
Okay. They put this down and put my top secret 007 camera glasses on. So it only gives me a 3-minute option.
Good. We're just gonna walk in and walk out. We probably won't do some talking. We can do some extra talking.
What is this building here?
This is a community center run by the city.
Okay.
Specifically for, like, you can get a meal here for $2. You can do your laundry. You can have showers. You can sit. It's a safe place to go. So
Okay. What about a gym or?
There's no gyms.
No.
I don't think so. It's just really washing your clothes, having showers, and eating. The food's really good. It's a real good space.
Yeah, I'll let you.
Hey, boss. laundry here, Chris.
Yeah.
And then you drop it off. They put your name on it. You can pick it up in a day.
There's a cost for that?
No, it's all free.
Oh,
it's
amazing.
a really good opportunity for helping people.
Yeah. It's very quiet.
Yeah, it's very cool. It feels like home. It's a super, super safe space. It's just, here's a whiteboard. We're bringing watch movies here.
Right.
Playing pool, a little cafe.
Internet looks like power.
Yeah. Internet power. So everyone just comes here and levels up a bit.
Yeah, I think it's needed.
100%. We need more of these places.
Let me see what this says. Missing.
Yeah.
Common occurrence.
You'll see these all over.
Yeah, yeah.
So city funded. Okay, here we go.
Fantastic food here. That's bouncing.
Yeah, amazing.
Oh, and they've got a 2-bag limit.
Someone good here?
Yeah.
The lights?
Yeah, you get it. Yeah, you broke your records. Was someone making
Yeah,
fire?
we got a record-breaking moment here, eh?
Yeah, it looks like a record-breaking moment.
I think someone was a little blind. They thought they were doing a domestic here, like a wife with a broken record. I think he thought he was beating his wife. They were just breaking records.
Breaking records.
They have a fire again.
There's some more records over here to break.
Yeah, there's some more to break.
They're broken.
Chris, they light the plastic on fire
Yeah, to
because
keep
it
it warm.
lasts longer to
Right.
stay warm. The city spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on a park for children to play here. And look at all the holes for the gopher holes. They've had to put fences up. And I've never seen a child here with a parent in this neighborhood at this park.
No, it's not the kind of place you want to.
There are kids down here, Chris.
Yeah.
There are kids down here,
Yeah.
but you just don't see them at the park.
Man must have had at least $100 in his hand.
Oh, everyone down here, buddy, has
It's
money.
payday.
Everyone has money down here because they're all dealing. They're all changing money for drugs. This is the Union Gospel Mission. This is specifically all sober housing here.
Let me tell you something. I can't tell you the word, but I am amazed as to what percentage of these buildings are pertaining to the homeless and addiction problem in Vancouver. It's like every block we go to.
80% of it.
Yeah, it's like this. I've never seen it like that in any other city.
No, it's 80%. The government in British Columbia is just giving out money. You want to open up a nonprofit and make thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars? You can come to Vancouver and make so much money off the homelessness, drug addiction, and disparity that people are living in.
Right. So encourage the entrepreneurs.
Oh, yes.
Encourage those that like the addiction or that can't fight the addiction, like these people here. It's a match made in heaven. No?
Match made
Or in hell.
In hell, yeah. You can go, if you're a drug dealer selling illegals, you can just transfer to like pharmaceuticals.
Right.
Like it's just, I mean.
Yeah. Earlier today, listen. Normally, I don't like to be stereotypical, but those two people with blue gloves on that were administering the drugs, those are not licensed pharmaceutical students. Those are some street hustlers that found a real hustle, a legal hustle that probably pays more than if they went through school and got a position in an actual pharmacy. Man, my wheels are turning up here.
Chris,
the amount of money I'm seeing, I don't want to say being wasted, but the money goes through so many people's hands.
I exposed the gentleman last week in Victoria, British Columbia, that just got out of prison. He spent a 16-year sentence for murdering a mother of 2, and he's now dispensing medication on the streets of Victoria. It's on my ex. It still blew me away when someone commented on that and saw that. I was just like,
yeah. What is the world coming to?
How do you get an opportunity to have a job after 16 years from doing that, to be working with the vulnerable people on the street?
Yeah.
So
backwards, Canada.
Backwards. This is the mushroom dispensary, also known as the Coca Leaf Cafe. A gentleman by the name of Dana Larson, huge advocate for marijuana.
Right.
We can go in there. You probably turn the camera off and then go in, but they sell DMT, mushrooms, coca plants.
Right.
You
Openly,
name it, they can
legally,
get it.
no problem.
No problem.
I'm seeing shrooms, LSD. I don't even know what DMT is.
Oh, DMT, psychedelic. It's the best psychedelic.
Yeah.
The best of the best.
I'm a non-drug user that's doing documentaries about drugs.
It's an SRO that just got burned down, and now they're redoing it inside. They burned it inside, it's all burned down, and then now they're just redoing it. They're taking the facade. We have a socialist government here in British Columbia. We definitely have a socialist, communist government. It really feels dystopian like that. You don't have to work. You don't have to level up. You can get free food, free lodging, free clothes, free anything you want. Just come to BC. It's because it's beautiful. You don't have to. You can live like this too.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you come to BC, and they give you everything. You end up like this.
Yeah, that's it.
This is how you end up.
Hello.
Now, when you get on the bus, Chris, you're gonna notice. The first thing you're gonna notice is like over 80% of the people are not from Canada. People in Vancouver call the transit the immigration train because there's no Canadians.
Okay. Let's see, this will be my first train ride in Canada in many, many, many years.
Another healthcare worker, you can tell them they're the ones that are clean. They're about 30 to 40. They have nice little cars and they just zoom around and drop off packages to distribute medication. The pharmacists, they're not pharmacists, they're dispensary people. They just bring pharmacy medication, and every time they drop it off, they get a paycheck for 12 bucks, a dispensing fee. Uh-oh. Should we go underneath this, buddy?
Yeah, I need good luck. I don't.
Go underneath this thing.
On a day like today, bad luck is something we do not need. It's funny, I was thinking exactly the same thing. It's not quite a ladder, but yeah, I felt better walking around.
Next stop, West Hastings Street at Carroll Street.
Sorry about that. Here's some live music.
So this is our Granville Entertainment District, brother.
Okay.
This is it.
Now, how far are we from Tinseltown now?
We're at 7 or 8 minute walk.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's kind of, we went in an L, so we just gotta walk that way. Probably get your kid to come over here. I'll give you another address.
The end of a long walking day. If you folks knew how many miles we put on our feet, he's going to a Halloween party, I hope. Halloween party? He looked like the burglar.
He's been wearing that for a week. He's been dressed like that for about a week or two.
I would not doubt that. It's Christmas list. It's been a long day, a lot of walking. I'd like to thank my new friend Andrew. You guys got to check out his YouTube channel. He's fairly new, but I'm confident after today he's going to be putting a lot of new content up from the area. Tell me, give me an overview. What's your elevator pitch? What did you think about what we witnessed today?
Man, I tell you, it's just another day on the streets in Vancouver. It's dystopian compared to 10 years ago. It used to be such a beautiful, lovely city. We used to be able to walk down the streets and talk to people. You'd say hello, people would say hello back. You could have open communication. But today, everyone's just quiet and scared and nervous. There's been so much violence. There's been so much assaults. The government just continues to allow people to do crime and then put them back on the streets. There's no consequence anymore, and that's just bringing everyone that's walking around the communities, it's elevated their fear. It's just elevated fear
for the average person, for sure. And as you're saying that, these guys are passing on drugs and doing a transaction right on the spot. Young men.
This is outside of one of the largest. It's called Builders Group. It's a non-profit society. This is what they allow. They allow this to happen, and it's not that it's because they're not allowed. There's no rules. There's no rules.
Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna blame the police.
No.
But what I will say is, we've seen a lot of overdoses over the last day, right?
2 people died.
And I didn't see one arrest. I did not see one arrest. I see open drug use here to the extreme, to the max, absolutely everywhere. Nobody like shaking things down. Like no street cops that have a presence, that has a certain kindness, that can be like, hey guys, no, you're not gonna do this here. We're not gonna tolerate this. So that's why people have the freedom, like these young gentlemen in the back.
In the past 6 months, I've watched police arrest under a dozen people.
And it probably was not for the drug use, right?
No, it wasn't for drug use. It's for drug dealing. But the police are now basically, I hate to say it, but they're not acting like police, they're acting like social workers. They're collecting information, documenting whether you're homeless or you're not, right. And they basically try to help support the people.
But what I'm saying is, I'm anything but the police, right? Yeah. Most of the time I don't even see eye to eye with the police. But it took me, what, an hour to figure out who the biggest dealers were on every corner? It would not take much to do some policing and clean up these streets of Vancouver. That's my personal opinion.
100%. It would be really easy to put a lot of people away, yeah, or lock them up for dealing. Yeah. Now again, the people that are using and dealing, they're dealing to keep their habit alive. Right. The people that are dealing, those are the ones that need to get,
so what I'd be curious and what I'd like to conclude with today is, leave a comment down below, whether you're Canadian or not. This is open comment section. What can be done? We're not going to save everyone. The world is not going to automatically just fix itself. What can be done as a first step to clean up the streets of Vancouver, Canada, and the world? Leave a comment down below. I've been talking too much. Christmas list. Checking in, checking out from Vancouver.
Drew Coover. Thanks a lot, Chris. You're awesome. Yes. I look forward to more. I just look forward to having more people come to Vancouver like you, so that I can help people like you show the world what's happening in our streets in Vancouver and across Canada, across North America, so that the people upstairs, they can see what's going on really for sure.
We're just concluding. What do you need? A phone number? Seems way too regular. Another day, another overdose. Man, it's heartening, disheartening. Well, I guess that is officially the conclusion of today's video. But it's sad to leave, but we're on our way to Seattle. It's 3 hours from here. At this point, we can be honest and say we're going to cross into the U.S. on the way home. I didn't want to talk about it too early on in because there's always some idiots that might jump on the phone and call the border and be like, hey, Christmas list is coming, and try to ruin our chances of crossing into the States. Now, I've never had a problem crossing into the States before, no criminal record, so there's no reason why I would not be allowed. Look at that. Pretty neat. Beautiful stadium. Never seen this before. BC. Goodbye to downtown Vancouver. I'm not sure when we'll see you again. We are now in the United States of America. We will be filming as we slowly but surely make our way back to Toronto. So the first stop is Seattle. Oh, this is what, $120 Canadian. This is what 120 Canadian dollars looks like a night. It stinks. It really smells bad. Oh, like a combination of mold, farts, vomit, and alcohol. And there's a few other tastes in there I can't yet explain. Smell. What is the smell? What smell do you smell? Leave your jacket in the car. It smells horrible. You know what? We can leave everything. Get the stuff we need and that's it. It's gonna smell better in the car. Oh.